мислех да няма, сега като казахте. Good evening from me once again. It is my pleasure, a great honor, to finish this debate, have the last word. And I hope what I say will make the adjudicator staff make the right decision. On this tough debate, whether or not nerds are people. I think we did prove that nerds are more than people, but that still leaves the question, are they people or are they not? And I believe this was the main clash point of this debate. First of all, let me take some time upon the arguments of our dear opposition. The first and utmost argument was, if nerds are so much different, so much better than humans, how can they be considered people? Well, you have spent most of your time telling that nerds are actually less than people. Then you say, if they are more, how are they people? So you didn't decide which of those. Do you say nerds are less than people or more than people? You gave false information. You try to deceive us, as all Sith do. So, if they are more, you should have said, okay, they are more, then they cannot be considered people. But your next argument was that nerds are not actually people because they are less, because they do not have the physical presence. So, we said that nerds can actually be a very nice part of society by communicating. But then you started to say that people cannot function right if they don't have any physical presence. They don't have any physical presence. And if I would like to quote you, how are they helping society by not reproducing? Well, this is false logic. A person can help a lot of society without reproducing. He can actually pursue intellectual activities, technical and scientific endeavors, which was our definition of
order. That's a new argument. A person can be helpful without reproduction. We didn't hear that anywhere.
Not taken.
Maybe you should listen to yourself more, dear opposition. So, no, you did say that a lot of times. And then you said how, and then you started commenting on our arguments. First of all, we said that no physical presence is required to be social. And nerds are social. You said the nerds are not social. No, my dear fellow of the opposition, what you're doing there is xenophobic. They are social, and we gave a lot of proof for that. Most of the games they play are social online RPGs. They spend a lot of their time being social on forums, on internet, on a lot of places. You countered that by saying, no, they are not social, but you did not bring any proof saying that, except that they cannot see each other. But that was our argument. You can be social without seeing each other. You did not say anything against that. So they can communicate with one another, and they do, actually. Most of the time they do. Our second argument was that not only can they do a lot, actually can do what every normal person can, but they can do even more. And then you ask a question that any xenophobic would ask. How could they be human when they know stuff we do not know? They know what 80-level cleric is. How can they be human by knowing something that a normal person does not know? This, I believe, is a very false counter of our argument. The fact that every person is individual and every person knows something different than another does not make him less of a person. And of course, your third argument, I'm quoting this, nerds possess skills that are not human. This is something that came out of your mouth. Yes, nerds possess skills that are staggering for humans. That's why they are actually the next step in evolution. But does not those skills are not human because nerds are actually humans that is our definition, that pursue intellectual activities, technical and scientific endeavors. Those skills are human. Those skills are bring to the extent of what the human body can handle. Therefore, they are human. They are even more a well-disciplined, well-behaved human. And then you said you did not say anything about reproduction. I am sorry. We said that reproduction can be done by cloning, by artificial impregnation. We can do virtual sex. We actually do a lot of virtual sex. And nerds do that even more. You didn't comment on that. Therefore, we believe that we have proved that nerds actually are humans. They are even more. Our arguments stand. Your arguments are either faulty or do not stand the primal check of a logic. Therefore, we believe that we have won this debate. Thank you very much.
long and prosper.
Live long and